Morning, friends. We have some rain coming in today, so I like to try to just clean up a little bit of things on the farm before everything gets wet or makes a bigger mess. Do you, question, let your chickens or other poultry free range? We just recently had to put everybody in pens and coops because we had an unfortunate incident with a fox. But my guinea hens still get to roam around. And as you can see, they make a mess on our patio, pavers, walkway, whatnot. So I like to come in and blow this all back, the mulch, into the flower beds before rain comes. So I'm going to be doing that quick too. Guinea birds. I was just putting some items away in our garage here and found the cutest little thing. So our barn cats like to come in. I guess they were out hunting all night. But look at this. This is just the cutest thing. In the bike basket. How sweet is that? Hi, JJ. Hi, JJ. So I had posted on my Facebook page how much the goats are enjoying these dog beds, these like elevated dog beds that you can buy outside. And one of my sweet neighbors posted about how her dogs are not using them and would we like to have them for the goats. So super sweet. And I'm going to put some in here for the boys inside the barn so they can have a little bed for nighttime. I just think it's so funny because so many people say that their dogs don't enjoy these beds, but my goats are absolutely loving them. So here's the beds, look. Little one for little Toby, and I'm sure Kevin will be hogging this big one. Like, oh. What do you think, Skittles? I'll just try to keep them a little bit out of the way. Don't mind Kevin. Excuse me, this is Kevin. He can be a little bit of a turd. Kevin! So it's time to divvy up the hay. Just wanted to say real quick too, I hope you enjoyed week one, our first episode. Like I said, we have a lot to learn about the sound, volume, technology, editing, camera usage. I mean, there's a lot that goes into this. Right now I'm just using my iPhone for my camera, and outside when it's humid, it looks a little cloudy, extra cloudy. Yeah, so anyway, I wanted to stop by down here at the greenhouse and garden. You can see our house up there. and our barn is to the right of me. But this greenhouse, blood, sweat, and tears went into building this thing, and I don't recommend it if you have high winds. It has lost a lot of panels. I have this heavy duty tarp draped over the sides of it. That's where you'll see the tie downs and stuff. It does not look pretty, but it's working, it's functioning until I can figure out some type of replacement. Right now it's mostly just used for storage anyway, but I'm just going to give you kind of a quick tour of our little garden here, and then I'll just probably do another video only on the garden and show you what we have going on. But like everything else here on the farm, it is a work in progress. It is, yeah, we're trying to figure out the weeds, the best plan for keeping those down. I'm adding new manure to extend it for next year. And yeah, it's kind of a hot mess, but it's, it is what it is. So starting here with the greenhouse, like I said, it's mostly just storage right now. So I just keep my extra beekeeping supplies, pots, trash can. I have my gardening cart, some soil. I do want to start some extra seedlings here pretty soon. So I may be working down here. With this tarp that I've had to drape over the sides, I don't have any good ventilation. So it does get quite hot in there. But that's the greenhouse right now. And then here is our little bit of chaos. But I hate to cut this back because the pollinators have been loving it. This is goldenrod growing real tall here, which is awesome for the bees in the fall. And we have our little zinnias. The cool thing about this is I did not plant any of these zinnias this year, and they all just came right back from seed, self-seeded. So I'm really, really enjoying this. We have some very pretty colors, lots of pollinators, butterflies, bees, and it brings them to the garden to help find other things that really do need pollinating, like our beans here, but also just adds a lot of beauty. And I've really been enjoying it. Over in this bed has been some crazy tomatoes. I've let a lot of the volunteer plants do their thing, and it's getting a little bit crazy. So yeah, wish me luck when it's time to harvest those tomatoes. Again, you can see the weeds here. I've already addressed them once, and yeah, they grow really well, don't they? So I'm working on it. Here in this flower bed is a whole lot of weeds, but really down in there is our onions. We've got the yellow onions and some red onions that I'm just going to let go a little bit longer before I start harvesting them. We got a nice big butternut squash here. And if you've been following my Facebook page, you know that I am battling the squash bug. Interesting how different regions of the states battle different pests in their garden. And for us up here right now this year, it seems to be the little potato beetle I've been finding on my tomato plants, and then the squash bug. And I don't like to use sprays. I like to be as natural as possible. So it is what it is. I don't have the time right now to come down and pick all the little eggs or bugs. So I'm just trying to get through it and harvest as much fruit as I can. But these flowers on the squash plants are just awesome. And you can see right there the bees doing their things. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay. Also in the garden, I do have a lot of my medicinal plants mixed in with flowers and vegetables. This one here is our large comfrey plant. It's a little wild like everything else right now, but that's really good. I will harvest, dry it, and make some salves, which is great for pain relief. Some herbs too, oregano. I said this was going to be a quick tour, didn't I? Oh my goodness, look how cool. The tiniest little caterpillars right there on the dill. Okay, that is cool. I love seeing that. I love it. Potatoes. Potatoes are dying back, which is an excellent thing. They're about to be harvested. Let's see there. Focusing is not good, I'm sorry. But there's a tomato, oh not tomato, a potato starting to pop through. Yay. Okay. And then I'm just going to give you kind of a large view here. So we have more tomato plants and whatnot in this area. Back here, a lot of my medicinal plants. So I am fairly new to gardening. This is probably my second, maybe third year that I'm really getting into growing our own food and trying different things. So one of the things I added this year is red kidney beans. And I've never grown anything like that before. So these ones, I believe, are ready to be harvested, and then we can let them dry out and see what's inside. So I'm going to pick a couple of these. Got some nice dark. So our youngest has really enjoyed pickles, and I usually do some pickling cucumbers. The plant is not doing too well, but there are some new shoots up over this way with some fresh flowers and all growing. So I'm going to let it go, see how many more cucumbers we can get off, but we've already had quite a good harvest. Yeah. Here's a crazy shot of our wild butternut squash, but we've got some really good fruit growing on there. Excited for that. Some more dill for our cucumbers that we are pickling. Hey friends, I'm on the road today with my dog crate, and that means someone new's coming home to the farm today. Introducing Miss Emmy. Say hey. Hi, pretty girl. So the exciting part is Miss Emmy here is mommy to our little Hershey. So they're about to be reunited. So we're a little unsure. That's okay. Lots of new things going on here. Noises, smells. You want to go see your baby girl Hershey? Come on, mommy. Come on, Emmy. Come over here, baby girl. Look, there she is. Hershey. Hershey, come here. Hershey. Hershey. Wrong. Come on, let's go meet the family. Oh boy, here she comes. It's time for a reunion. Hershey, this is your mommy. No, Hershey. Hershey, go say hi to your mommy.
Completely ignores.
Look, it's your mommy, baby. That's your mommy. Do you remember? Do you remember? Here, come over here, Emmy, so we don't got the big thing of doo-doo behind you. that's your mommy.
Ellie's like, who the heck is that? Oh, sorry. Ellie, say hi. Watch out, Mom.
Let's see her. I can't get good video when you guys are like all at my feet. Daisy, do you want to come say hello? Daisy. Daisy. Someone's being lazy, Daisy.
I didn't forget about you, Kitty.
Of course, Skittles wants to say hi. Yeah. I like girls.
It's okay, I got these two already.
Oh, now Daisy's gonna get up. Daisy, who is this? What was that about, Emmy? Yeah, oh. Come on, boys. Come on, Skittles. Come on. There's Skittles. Hey, buddy, where's Toby and Kevin? Toby! Kevin, seriously? Yeah, look at this. How'd you manage that one, buddy? How'd you manage that? Good morning. We are outside bright and early, about 6:30 a.m. because we have camp this week. But here is Miss Charlotte with Emmy. We have so loved this. This is only the 4th time we're doing the milking, but absolutely loving it. Having fresh goat milk, cereal is awesome. And Emmy is just the sweetest. Say hi,
Can I
baby.
make cereal when we go inside? Not again. Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us this week. We hope you'll subscribe and follow, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Bye.